These are my second batch of bath bombs. These ones are baby powder scented, and I just used some edible sprinkles to go on the top. They're currently drying, so I don't want to pick them up, but as you can see, they're looking good. Now over here, we had the first batch, which as you can see, ended up like this. You can definitely, if you look closely at the texture of these ones in comparison to the texture of these ones, they're a lot different. Now what I did is obviously it was the first time I'd made them, so I wasn't quite sure exactly what I was doing, and when I took these ones out the moulds, they were still really crumbly, and when I went to pick one up to move it, it literally just turned into this pile of powder. So when I made the second batch, what I actually did was I added 1 extra tablespoon of my coconut oil, and I also added half an extra teaspoon of water, and that made the mixture much more consistent. And my other thing that I did was I made sure that I sieved it. That's a big thing, sieve it. One thing I would also recommend is definitely sieve your products, because these ones weren't sieved, as in the corn flour, the bicarbonate of soda, etc. These ones I did sieve, and they have come out a lot different. So I guess tomorrow will tell when it comes to seeing how well they've dried. Now be aware, these sprinkles, I have heard that apparently sometimes they don't stay on, and I think if I turn them upside down right now, a lot of them would probably fall out, apart from the ones that are stuck into the actual bath bomb. But a little tip there is to just heat some of your coconut oil up, and very lightly just keep dabbing a bit of your coconut oil on, because that obviously forms hard, and in turn that'll keep your sprinkles in place. So yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm also thinking of using my dyes and this paintbrush to paint some stripes up the bath bomb. I have seen it on a video, it looks very cool, but whether or not it'll work for me is another question. So I'll video myself doing that, and you can join me.